welcome back to the Once a Week kitchen. I do apologise, I'm a bit of a sore throat today, so I'm a bit croaky. Today I've decided to make some beef burgers, homemade, and also from the same recipe, some meatballs. So it's just one of those once a week recipes that it doesn't require any cooking at first. You can make the beef burgers, shape them, and then you can freeze them or cook straight away, whichever you like. But then once they're in the freezer, you'd have to cook them from frozen. So it's a very quick and easy one, this. So no hours of cooking in the pan, just shape them, mix them, get them ready, and then cook a couple or put some in the freezer. So a few of you have been buying the Once a Week ebook. Now I would welcome any feedback that you've got from that, from Kindle, and any criticisms or suggestions for improvement. I'd be only too pleased to hear from you. It's full of practical tips and easy peasy lemon squeezy recipes, so anyone can do my kind of cooking. It's not like chefy cooking. I won't tell you that you can cook a joint of pork in 50 to 60 minutes like Jamie Oliver does. I won't tell you that pink duck tastes nice like they cook it now. It's awful. If you don't believe me, try it. It's disgusting, it really is. You cannot eat pink duck, it's vile. But no one's going to tell you that, because that's how the chefs want to cook it. But I will tell you the truth. My cooking's real, basic, homely and easy to do. And I will tell you the truth. If something's horrible, I will say so. So you can trust my cooking. And it's my son, if he could speak to you now, he would, well, both my sons would tell you that it's very, very good. So get yourself an ebook and get started on this easy peasy energy saving cookery system. Homemade beef burgers. In the bowl I've got a kilo of lean minced steak, 200 grams of finely chopped onion, actually 300 grams, and 200 grams of breadcrumbs, which I've made with my little food processor. For seasoning, I've got 2 tablespoonfuls of Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoonfuls of Dijon mustard, 2 beef stock cubes, crumbled, about a teaspoonful of black pepper and a teaspoonful of salt. And to bind it all together, 2 beaten eggs. So what we're going to do now is take a wooden spoon and combine all this mixture together. We need to give it a really, really good mix. At least when you make your own beef burgers, you know that there's no nasty bits mixed in, like horse or dog. You never know these days, do you? As far as I'm aware, this is 100% lean British minced beef. So I'm popping in the 2 beaten eggs, and I'm going to mix this by hand. You want them to stick together nicely so that they don't fall apart when we cook them, and that's what the egg's for. So first of all, I'm going to shape them into balls, like that. And I'll get the board. Once we've shaped them into balls, then we can flatten them into quarter pounders. That's a really nice shape to cook. So you can freeze them like that and then just take them out and cook them from frozen in a griddle pan or under a grill. Cook them gently so that they thoroughly heat it through. We don't want rare beef burgers, do we? That would not be nice. So once I've got them all shaped into burgers, I'm going to cook one and freeze the rest. Right, so that mixture's made 15 burgers. So I'm going to put some in the freezer on this tray once they're frozen, and then I'll bag them up and then cook them from frozen as required. I've just had a request for 2 burgers with chips and beans from my son. So I've got the heavy cast iron grill pan on, and I'm going to get it nice and hot so that it sears them, but I'm going to cook them quite slowly. Right, I can feel the heat rising now from the griddle pan. There's a little vegetable oil in there. So I'm going to place 2 burgers in. As you can hear straight away, it started to sizzle. I want them to be as thin as possible so that they cook well. So I'm just pressing them down a bit just to flatten them. And that way they should cook better. So the beef burgers have been cooking for 5 minutes on each side. Just going to break one open, make sure that there's no pink left inside. So no, there's no blood or anything left, so we can presume that that's cooked. So I'm going to serve those 2 up now. So there you go, homemade beef burgers. You can cook them in 10 minutes from fresh, but they will take longer from frozen, so you'd have to cook them slowly. So once you've got your burger mixture ready, if you decide not to do burgers, you can do meatballs. So with the same mix, so from every beef burger I'm going to make 2 meatballs. Now tomato and pepper sauce is my standby basic pasta sauce that I always have in the freezer. I showed you how to make it a few videos ago. So I'm going to bake these burgers in the oven for half an hour until they're browned all over, and then I'm going to pop some tomato and pepper sauce over the top and cook them gently, covered in foil, in the sauce, and then I'm going to serve them up with pasta. So I've got the oven set at 200 degrees, which is 400 Fahrenheit, gas mark 6. I'm going to pop these in the oven now for half an hour. Right, the beef burgers have browned all over now, started to cook. So 2 portions here of tomato and pepper sauce. Just pour this over. There we go. Cook that for half an hour in the oven. Just cover it in foil to stop it all drying out. And then I shall serve it up with some whole wheat pasta, which is something that I also keep in the freezer, cooked. So that's a once a week cookery system. Always have plenty of food available, proper home cooked food, and you can just throw a dish together very, very easily. So there we are, beef meatballs with pasta and tomato sauce. Lovely. So there's plenty there for 2 people and maybe even 3. I'll just put some more sauce on. So another meal you can make with the once a week recipes. The basic ones, which are so versatile, it's unbelievable. And if you make sure you cook something every week and freeze it, you'll always have delicious meals that are easy to make. So that's what you want when you've been at work, something easy. So buy yourself an ebook from Kindle, once a week cookbook. It's only $2.99 or available on my website for £1.50 as a PDF. It's also available on smashwords.com in multiple formats that you can download to your mobile devices. So come on, buy yourself a copy and get started straight away on this wonderful energy saving cookery system. And I will see you later. Bye.